the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Anthony Edwards is on the rise. Karl-Anthony Towns said, quote, he already has the talent. We all knew that when we drafted him, but he just wants it. And he has that thing, something you can't teach. It has to be built in. Asked of his ceiling, Edwards says, quote, I don't think I have one. I can be as good as anyone. Brian?
Oh, tremendous, Allie. Thank you. And you know, Grant, a positive trend in this league right now. Teams would rather risk losing a game than sacrificing players' health.
Well, it's all about a player's health, BA, when it's all said and done. A player with minor injuries are usually held out now, sometimes even against their own will. A much different situation than when I was playing many years ago.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. Fred VanVleet out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. And for the Pacers, here's Duarte. Here's Mathurin. No luck on that one. Oh, a nice D from Anunoby. Towns passes to VanVleet. Edwards for 3. He drops it from range.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
Pass to Mathurin. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Mathurin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, BA. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. The Pacers are not the only pro team in town. The Fever get great support in the WNBA doors.
They certainly do, BA, and it speaks to how special the game of basketball is in the Hoosier State. Every level, from high school to college to pro, they simply love the game, and we're with that.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, BA. Selecting Karl-Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. 2 important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
Gobert. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Rudy Gobert is known as the stifled tower, and why not? He has always been such a strong anchor for his team on the defensive end of the floor.
And he makes the first. And so Gobert nails both of them. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Halliburton outside. To the wing, right side. Pass to Duarte. Here's Mathurin. There's the 3. He buries it from 3. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, he's really giving up size in that matchup. But on the perimeter, he can find the room he needs.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
And the Pacers with possession here. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Halliburton against VanVleet. Pass to Duarte from the arc. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Towns. In the game against Houston, very impressive. Outside Anunoby. Outside Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. For 3. And another 3 from Minnesota.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Matherin. Last game with 30. Back to Duarte. From behind the arc. They get the rebound. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Got a piece of it.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Halliburton outside. Guarded by Van Vliet. Fades back. Misses off the right iron. Minnesota's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. And here's Edwards outside. His first miss of the game. 3 of 4 from the field now. Here's Duarte. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. Duarte's got 5 points.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Pass to Gobert. Going all the way to the rack by himself. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Back to Van Vliet. Edwards for 3. Matherin with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Halliburton with the ball. And it's Gobert picking him up. Here's Matherin. Off target with the 3 for Minnesota. They've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Edwards, the pass to Anunoby. Jacks up a 3. The shot won't fall. So Indiana will take it the other way. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
And Minnesota calls time here. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Oh boy, throughout the game they got after it defensively and forced a lot of turnovers too.
There has to be a willingness to take chances, jumping for steals, getting out in passing lanes, and all of that worked in their favor.
Here are your Indiana Pacemates. Wow. Time for your Indiana Pacemates, everyone. Let's get excited. Here come your Indiana Pacemates, crowd. Give it up for them.
Late into the season, let's check out the standings in the West. You look at the Timberwolves. They have looked in control all season long. Aren't showing any signs of taking their foot off the gas anytime soon.
Seeing where the Timberwolves are, I love how they've been probably the biggest surprise this season. They have managed to exceed everyone's expectations.
Oh, no question. And we're deep enough into the season to know, hey, this hasn't happened by accident. They are genuine contenders here.
Here's Matherin. He's got 5.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Now Towns. Outside Anunoby. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist.
Well, Karl-Anthony Towns entered the league as a force in scoring the basketball. Now he's honing his passing skills.
It's Duarte on the wing. Guarded by Edwards. Pass to Matherin. 5 to shoot. Here's Halliburton. From down in the low post, it goes.
My goodness, what a dribble drive by Mr. Tyrese Halliburton.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. The three is up. Got a hand on it. Down low. Here's Matherin. The shot off that time. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Edwards finds Van Vliet. Back to Edwards. Duarte grabs the board. Indiana leading. Pass to Matherin. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And for Minnesota, they're shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Here's Anunoby, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Greg.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
First free throw is good.
Well, the more opportunity that has been given to OG Anunoby, the more this young man shines. He is a multi-dimensional talent. Gives you great defense nightly and growing on the offensive end.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in for Towns. Beasley's checked in for Edwards. And Holiday subbed in for Van Vliet. So he gets them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Pass to Halliburton. To the middle. Jackson can't get it to go. The Timberwolves trail. Beasley outside. Outside Anunoby. Holiday with the ball. Pass to Beasley. And they call an illegal screen here. And a chance here to check out some stats for him.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now here's Halliburton. He's coming off a 19-point game against Toronto.
And his passing was simply amazing. A lot of fun to watch.
And here's Minnesota now. They trail by 3. Halliburton against Holiday. The teardrop. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively. I'll tell you, allow him to get to a spot, and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
Here's Anunoby. The Pacers making their last shot. Holiday passes to Beasley. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Beasley.
We know Mr. Beasley wants to drain it from distance, especially if you give him any kind of space.
Hield drives in. Halliburton outside. Oh, there's the alley. No good there. Nice D from Reed. Minnesota's gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Anunoby finds Holiday. Back to Anunoby. Here's Beasley. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Assist goes to
Beasley's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, this is Beasley's game, right? The ability to know when to shoot it off the catch.
Halliburton, the pass to Lowry. Outside heel. Halliburton outside. Drops in the three. Halliburton's got 5.
Now, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
Timeout called the Timberwolves.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is adjustments. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Show some love and clap your hands. Here they are, your Indiana face mates. All right, fans, once again.
And here's a rundown of the teams that have not wasted their opportunities at the line in the last month. In third, Indiana.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you fouled them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
Anderson against Hunter. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Holiday. Now here's Reed. 3 on the clock. The three-pointer off the mark. Hield passes to Hunter. Lowry outside. And here's Halliburton. He's guarded by Beasley.
First 2 minutes.
Outside Hunter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Naz Reid.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
DeAndre Hunter. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time. 1:46 left in the first quarter. Lowry against Holiday. Pass to Reed. Count it. Good.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Lowry outside. Lets it fly. And it's Hield that time on the assist by Lowry. And the Pacers lead by 4.
Boy, how about the release? I mean, no sooner does that ball hit his hands than he rises and fires. Buddy Hield doing what he's paid for.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Halliburton finds Hield. Shoots over Anunoby. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And now it's a 6-point Pacer lead.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Pass to Beasley. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, Malik Beasley at his best when he's assertive to score the basketball, draws the contact in that instance. That's nicely done.
Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Well, what you love about Malik Beasley is his willingness to always hunt for opportunities to score it. He understands what the strength of his game is, and he goes out and tries to execute.
And the second free throw is good. Indiana's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Outside heel. Pass to Jackson. Beasley against Halliburton. Throws it up high. Oh, and Reed with a block. Anderson passes to Beasley. Outside Holiday. Here's Anunoby, and the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Anunoby's got 7 points in the game.
The jump shot just keeps improving for OG Anunoby. Amazing. You put in the time, you get into a nice rhythm.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Pacers leading by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
Here are your Indiana Facemen.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
And for Minnesota, we've got Fred VanVleet, Naz Reid out there with Karl-Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Edwards in at the 2-guard spot. And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Pass to Anunoby. VanVleet outside. Jump shot is good that time. VanVleet's got his first bucket in this one.
So important as a point guard in a pick-and-roll play to understand when it's your turn to score it. Fred VanVleet does just that.
Here's Duarte. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Raptors in Toronto. Oh, and Reed with a block. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. They retain possession.
Well, to me, that's about the length and strength of upper body by Karl-Anthony Towns. He's just destroying people with his defense.
Here's Anunoby. No good off the glass.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Duarte. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Reed.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Towns, that's good.
I'll tell you what, it's hard to stop Karl-Anthony Towns when he's looking to score. He's got every trick at his arsenal.
Here's Matherin. He's got 7. Here's Duarte. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Pacers, Chris Duarte. 2 shots.
shooting 2.
The first one falls. He's off on the second.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Mathurin with a rebound. The Pacers have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
Now here's Lowry. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Shot clock at 5. The 3. Shot's good by Mathurin.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position grade.
Not great length, but strong as any, BA. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Reed misses the fadeaway.
Against length, he tries the fadeaway. It's just a low probability shot.
Lowry against Van Vliet. From outside, off the mark.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Van Vliet's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, I mean, listen, Fred Van Vliet, you can practically close his eyes. That's how comfortable he is out on the arc.
Reed defending. Minnesota with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Edwards. Lots of room. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Duarte. Back to Lowry. Three-pointer. Duarte's shot is good. Duarte's got 9.
Now, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And they get it back. And he misses. Only 2 for 6. Fires it from 18. The shot by Duarte, no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Towns up top, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. Pass to Van Vliet. From outside the arc, sinks the tray. Give him 8 points now.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Timeout called, the Pacers. And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Brad?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves.
The Pacers Youth Dance Team, fans.
Pass to Duarte. Back to Lowry. 5 on the clock. This one for 3. Drains the triple. And the Pacers lead by 1.
Oh, my goodness. Almost no space to get that jumper off. But Lowry, he doesn't need a ton of space.
Pass to Edwards. The 3. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Here's Mathurin. Anunoby covering. Here's Duarte. Smith right side. Up top, Lowry. Pass to Duarte. Lets it fly. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Duarte's got 11 points.
Well, it's his intelligence that puts Kyle Lowry up there with the top assist men in the NBA.
Back to Van Vliet. From deep. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Mathurin. Defended by Gobert. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
Now here's Van Vliet. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Houston.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
A nice shot by Smith. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Indiana.
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace. You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period, 2 here in the second.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Pacers making a switch here. Heald's checked in. Anderson's checked in for the Timberwolves. Beasley comes in for Anthony Edwards. Beasley outside. Now here's Anderson. In his last outing, 8 points for him. He's off on that one. So Indiana will take it the other way. Last time they came together was in Minneapolis, where they fell to the Timberwolves.
They just couldn't get it done against this team last time. Their starters got into quick trouble because of some cheap fouls.
You know, you try to establish consistent substitution patterns. It helps you stay in a rhythm, and they had to go to their bench much too early.
Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
It's not just the scoring productivity that makes Karl-Anthony Towns great. It's his willingness to mix it up and rebound the basketball.
Now here's Lowry. He's coming off a 10-point game against Toronto. Anderson pulls it down.
Got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Here's Beasley. 6 points for him. Gobert passes to Beasley. Lets it go from deep. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Matherin. Now here's Heel. He's guarded by Beasley. And that one's good. Give him 8 points now.
You can see Buddy Hield is now seeing the floor at a different level. Those assist numbers growing big time.
Anderson finds Van Vliet. Here's Gobert. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist with that last one. Right side Heel. Pass to Smith. Lowry outside. The 3-ball.
Indiana foul. Number 32. 2nd personal foul.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Holiday is checked in.
Aaron Holiday.
Minnesota's gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the 2nd quarter. Outside Anderson. Inside. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. And he goes in for the dunk.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
1st personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Tyrese Halliburton's checked in for Indiana.
For Indiana, number 32. 1 shot.
One shot. The Timberwolves trail. Holiday passes to Anderson. Up top Beasley. Pass to Towns. Drops in the layup for 2.
Karl-Anthony Towns.
Towns has got 6.
Oh, big time athletic play by Cat right there. Brushes off the contact, gets to his finish. Nicely done.
And here's Smith. Now Halliburton. He's covered by Holiday. Clock at 6. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance. 14 points for him.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Over to the wing. Here's Gobert. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. It's stolen away. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Minnesota with the ball, following the bucket by the Pacers. Just 5 on the clock. Left side Anderson. Beasley for 3. They get it back. And it's Towns with the power finish.
That's a message by Karl-Anthony Towns. Throws it down with authority.
Outside heel. Towns against Smith. Here's Matherin. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Oh, he is feeling it. 3 trifectas here in the 2nd quarter. 4 already for the game.
Holiday against Smith. Holiday passes to Towns. Fires from the corner. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Shot from the inbound. Unable to get that one.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, Carl, they're scoring pretty easily. What has to change in the second half?
our whole defensive system right now because it's just not working. It's not the coaches, it's just the players. We're letting them get too much fast break. They're doing a great job, and they're hitting some shots, so we got to be able to make them miss.
Best of luck locking it in, guys.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Gas pedal time. Here
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And here's Minnesota now. A 12-point game. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Memphis, where they'll face the Grizzlies. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 5th assist in this one.
If karl-Anthony Towns carves space and is in the painted area, it's going to go in the basket. He's that good.
And for Minnesota, Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Anthony Edwards out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Anunoby in at the 3.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Van Vliet following the bucket by the Pacers. Gobert finds Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Outside Edwards. From deep. Gobert. It's good on the putback. Gobert's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Mathurin. Smith with it. Covered by Towns. Again, Indiana. The Timberwolves have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Now here's Edwards. Pass to Towns. All alone. That one is off. So Indiana will take it the other way. Here's Mathurin. 16 points for him. And here's Halliburton, guarded by Van Vliet. From 11 feet away, rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Gobert. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Rudy Gobert showing a bit of an edge on the interior. This guy, if he goes up strong, the defense is going to have to whack him to contain him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. He hits the 2nd from the line. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Here's Duarte. 11 points in the game. Pass to Smith. 6 to shoot. Over Towns. The bank shot, no good.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Hits the 3-pointer.
Boy, just tremendous concentration on deep range. OG Anunoby is really coming along as a shooter.
Here's Mathurin. He's got 16. Halliburton outside. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
The ideal guard in today's NBA, Tyrese Halliburton, has length at 6'5". Now he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent 3-point shooter.
For the Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton. 1 shot.
And And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Kept alive. Gobert. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
What's up?
Absolute power from Rudy Gobert. Terrific, out-muscling the defense.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Rudy Gobert. At the line for one.
One shot.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Duarte, guarded by Edwards. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Boy, plenty of time left on the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his 4th foul now.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Halliburton against Van Vliet. To the paint. Here's Towns. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Now just show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred Van Vliet. Pretty pass, sir.
Back to Halliburton. Defended by Gobert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Duarte. And it's good from the elbow. Duarte's got 13 now. Minnesota's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Gobert. Here's Anunoby. Tipped away. Now the Pacers on the move. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Indiana.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. Lowry comes in for Duarte. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
I mean, there's no aspect of the offensive end of the floor that's problematic for Towns. He's a 3-level scorer. His team understands he's in rhythm. It's looking easy for him right now.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Indiana leading. Lowry outside. Here's Matherin. 16 points for him. To the inside. It's deflected. Here's Edwards. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
Assisted by
Van Vliet's got 7 assists in the game. Halliburton outside. From downtown. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Pass to Van Vliet. Six on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And here's Edwards outside. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
Lowry, the pass to Halliburton. Defended by Gobert. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Here's Anunoby. Yes, it's good. And now it's just a 2-point Indiana lead.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Time for your Indiana Pacemates, everyone. Let's get excited. Show some love and clap your hands. Here they are, your Indiana Pacemates. Here are your Indiana Pacemates. Loud.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Lowry against Holiday. Oh, and Towns with the block.
Karl-Anthony Towns twice on the pipe. Send it back, big fella.
Here's Beasley. This for the tie. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Anderson's checked in for Anthony Edwards.
Malik Beasley shooting 1.
One shot.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. For Indiana, they've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Outside heel. Towns against Hunter. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Minnesota's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Beasley against Halliburton.
Well, because he's got pretty good athleticism, Malik Beasley, when he gets to the cup, he's looking to score, folks.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
The way they've been chasing after their shots in this game is really admirable. getting them lots of second chance looks at the basket, too.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
First one falls for him. Beasley hits them both. Indiana trailing here. Outside heel. Jackson on the wing. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And finished off by Anderson.
Boy, Malik Beasley known as a pure scorer, but how about the setup of his teammate right there? That's a pretty pass.
Timeout called, the Pacers.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Settle time. Here are your Indiana Pacemates.
Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Give it up for your Pacemates dance team.
Jackson finds Hunter. Lowry with it. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Halliburton. To halt the run. It's blocked by Gobert.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
Outside Hunter. Three-pointer. Halliburton. It's blocked by Gobert. Hunter can't get it to go.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Now here's Gobert. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And with the lead, they're focused on creating good looks in the paint.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Rudy Gobert. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. Indiana's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Halliburton. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
From Kyle Lowry.
Lowry's got 5 assists tonight.
Halliburton, a huge part of this offense, which is why he has the confidence in these catch-and-shoot situations. No hesitation.
Now here's Beasley. He's got 11. Gobert passes to Holiday. He can't get that one to fall. And for the Pacers, they're shooting 35% in the third quarter. Offensive rebound. Hunter. And that one good. And now just a 3-point Minnesota lead.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Now here's Beasley. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. No good on the shot. Halliburton with some nice D to the paint. And Gobert with a block. Now Holiday. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third. Outside, Anderson. Let's go with a three. Drills it from deep. Anderson's got his second bucket of the night.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Lowry, the pass to Jackson. Inside, here's Hunter. The rebound by the Timberwolves. And it's Beasley penetrating. Halliburton with some nice D. And for the Pacers, they're shooting the rock well at 46%. Hunter can't get it to go.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Beasley finds Holiday. Now here's Anderson. Launches a three, and the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
For free.
Holiday's got his third assist of the night.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Now here's Lowry. Halliburton outside. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
One thing I love about Tyrese Halliburton, this guy willing to mix it up down low. He doesn't say, I'm going to settle for jumpers. I'm coming right at you.
He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
Shooting for Minnesota, Aaron Holiday. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Duarte, he's checked in for Lowry. Anthony Edwards is checked in for the Timberwolves. Both good from the line that time. Here's Halliburton. 12 points for him. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Right side, Hunter. Edwards against Hield. 6 to shoot. Pass to Halliburton. Hits the trifecta. Halliburton's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Shot is good by Edwards. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
Boy, the quickness off the dribble drive by Anthony Edwards. Being able to put it on the deck, so important.
And the basket by Hield. 1 second left. That shot, no good. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And And he's going for the oop here.
Halliburton's vision and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay.
And for the Timberwolves, OG Anunoby out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Karl-Anthony Towns. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. Anunoby. Dorte grabs the board. Dorte's got 5 rebounds tonight. Over Anunoby. Another one falls for Indiana.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Now here's Van Vliet. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
Well, Fred VanVleet is such a crafty basketball player. At that size, you have to be. Nice job drawing the contact there.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
I don't know how you cannot love Fred VanVleet. This guy brings toughness. He's fearless in the clutch. He competes on the defensive end, and his IQ is as good as it gets.
Both free throws good from Van Vliet. Indiana trailing here. Pass to Dorte. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Clock at 6. The baseline J. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
It's on Anthony Edwards.
At the line for Indiana, Chris Dorte. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Gobert's checked in. And that's good as he hits both shots.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Minnesota in the lead. Outside Edwards. Pass to Towns. And Anunoby for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Towns has got 4 assists in the game.
You love to see Karl-Anthony Towns with the great decision-making. Passes up a scoring opportunity to find a teammate.
Now here's Halliburton. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Now Edwards launches it. That shot off. Halliburton on the wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Pacers making a switch here. Lowry's checked in.
Checking in for the Pacers, Kyle Lowry.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Fires for 3. Connects from downtown. He's got 26.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Now, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Here's Mathurin. Anunoby covering. Smith outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Duarte. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Man, good whistle there.
At the line for Indiana, Chris Duarte. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Minnesota has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Outside Anunoby. 4-3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Matherin. Defended by Gobert. Here's Duarte. Good on the 13-footer. Duarte's got 8 points in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Gobert finds Anunoby. Van Vliet with it. There's the triple. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 5 rebounds in the game. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
4th team foul. At the line for the Pacers, number 32. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Hits both from the stripe. Minnesota has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the 3rd quarter. Outside Edwards. Now here's Anunoby. Pass to Towns. Just 5 on the clock. The 15-footer deflected.
Kyle Lowry does so many things well on the basketball floor, but always the foundation of his game is that tenacity defensively.
Hammers the lob through.
A beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And the Timberwolves call time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
For your Pacers Youth Dance Team. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this, guys."
Okay, thank you, Allie. To take the lead, and right on target. That one's good.
Well, there is never hesitation with Kyle Lowry on the catch. This guy understands he's got the right instincts and the right mechanics.
Gobert up top. Outside Anunoby. It's Edwards on the wing to stop the run. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Pacers have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Pass to Duarte, and stolen by Edwards. Doesn't go for him, so Indiana will take it the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Minnesota with the ball, following the bucket by the Pacers. Van Vliet on the wing. He's guarded by Lowry. Anunoby for 3. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Mathurin. Back to Lowry. Here's Mathurin. Pass to Smith. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
4th personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line, for the Pacers, number 32, 2 shots.
2 shots. Last on the first.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second.
He missed a chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Outside Edwards. And here's Anunoby. Pass to Gobert. 5 to shoot.
Oh, my. He really needs to be careful now. That was his 5th foul of the night.
2nd team foul.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Van Vliet to pass to Towns. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Lets the 3 fly to tie it up. And it's laid in by Towns. And this game is tied up now.
And you can tell by how hard he battled for that putback that he still has a lot of energy left for the end of this game.
And doing that kind of dirty work down low makes a huge difference in a game this close. What a play on the offensive glass.
Here's Lowry. And he can't jam it through. Minnesota's gotten 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall in the fourth. Here's Edwards. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Edwards got 12 points in just the second half.
Man, that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Takes a 13-footer. And he gets the bucket. Lowry's got 4 points in the quarter.
The defense making it way too easy for him on that jump shot. He'll take that all night.
Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Gobert. Shot clock at 5. And here's Edwards. Fires from deep. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Duarte. Shot is up. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Stolen by Lowry. Pass to Matherin. Six on the shot clock. Takes the three. Minnesota with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside Anunoby. Shot on the wing. Offensive board. And that one drops for him. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Coming out of the half, making a commitment to the offensive boards has proven successful.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
Here come your Indiana face mates, crowd. Give it up for them. Here are your Indiana face mates. Get loud. Here are your Indiana face mates. Get loud.
All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Fred VanVleet.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the three ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Halliburton's checked in for Indiana. Pass to Matherin. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage. Minnesota has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. Now here's Edwards, tightly guarded. Anunoby on the wing. Pass to Towns. Up and over Smith. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside for Halliburton. Defended by Gobert. 5 on the clock. To take the lead. And he takes it up and lays it in. Given 35.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we've talked about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it. Oh, the young gun, Anthony Edwards with the big-time delivery.
Defended by Gobert. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more. The Timberwolves trail. Minute 9 left in the fourth quarter here. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Being the #1 overall pick always comes with expectations to deliver in the clutch. Standing at the free throw line in just such a moment, Mr. Anthony Edwards, what you got?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 1.
Anthony Edwards is one of the most explosive athletes in the league. He can burn you with his perimeter jump shooting. He's dangerous in transition. And look out, folks, the upside is there.
And both free throws good for Edwards.
Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
Well, the Pacers shooting 52% from the floor so far. Defended by Gobert. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Minnesota's gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. Anunoby passes to Gobert. Here's Edwards. No luck on that one. They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
Pass to Duarte. Shoots over Anunoby. And it's rebounded by Karl-Anthony Towns. Timeout called the Timberwolves. Excellent opportunity here.
Seizing the lead right now would be huge.
Outside Edwards. A step back shot. Go!
Anthony Edwards just reading what the defense giving up. Gets to his mid-range game right there.
Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
I don't know if they should be greedy here and go for a 3. I'd take it to the basket, get a high percentage shot, or maybe get fouled.
Show some love and clap your hands. Here they are, your Indiana Face Mates. Time for your Indiana Face Mates, everyone. Let's get excited. Gas pedal time. Here are your Indiana Face Mates. Let's make some noise. We are the 6th man.
Here's Halliburton. From deep three-point range. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. So it's a narrow victory for the Timberwolves, pulling it out for the W. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Karl-Anthony Towns, and Karl, it was a bit of a shootout out there, but you got it done. How special to you was this win?
I mean, it was big for a team that shoots threes like they do. It's about continuing to just keep playing hard and find ways to win, and we found a way to win tonight.
It's all about finding a way. Thanks, Kat.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game, and we'll see you next time.